Journal entry number 1. The day we departed from Austria-Hungary was terrifying, but also exciting. At first, I didn't want to leave my friends and family, but I wanted to see my parents again. The last day I went to school, I said bye to everyone and the teachers. By the way, my name is Katrina Kovacs. I am 11 years old. At first, I didn't want to leave. I unpacked my bags and stayed in bed all day. Then my grandparents talked to me. They said, Katrina, it'll be okay. You'll make new friends and see your parents again. Journal entry number 2. The journey over waters. At first it was hard to watch my home disappear in the distance. When I turned around, the ship was crowded. I lost my grandparents. I screamed their names. I saw them behind me. They kept on saying we would be there tomorrow. When I went to sleep, it was so crowded. A lot of people were snoring. I cried myself to sleep. My grandma heard me. She hugged me. Finally, I was able to go to sleep. In the morning, we arrived. Journal entry number 3. The day we arrived, we looked around, said our names, and then we stared at the Statue of Liberty for at least 5 minutes. We saw a whole bunch of people. We couldn't see my parents right away. They both were in war and very tired, so we looked around. We saw the girls wearing a dress, black boots, leggings, and a scarf over their head. The boys wore black jackets, black pants, black shirts, and black boots. Journal entry number 4. The first thing we did at Ellis Island was go look around. It was so cool. We saw some cool snow globes of Ellis Island. We looked at the sea for a while. We would also watch some of the weirdest people walk by. Sometimes people would carry their suitcases on their head. My grandparents would keep moving. I would lose them every once in a while. We saw people staring at the Statue of Liberty for at least hours. I don't know why. Journal entry number 5. After that, we went to get our exams. Papa had a bad back pain. Grandma was afraid he wouldn't make it through the exams. Papa had heavy luggage, so wherever bench was, he had to stop. Then Grandma got even more worried. There were a lot of old people who got sent back. Grandma gave Grandpa some pills. Papa felt better. Now we didn't have to stop at every bench. My luggage wasn't so heavy, so I switched luggage with Papa. Then it took 15 minutes to get to the doctor. Journal entry number 6. The doctor examined us. It was a long line. After 2 hours, it was our turn. Grandma went first. It took 5 minutes. When she came out, no check marks. My turn. When I came out, no check marks. Papa's turn. 1 check mark. It was a B, meaning back. So we went to a different doctor for 30 minutes. He was able to come. Grandma cried for a while he was in the office. But Papa and Grandma hugged tight. They told me to join in, so I almost suffocated. Journal entry number 7. After seeing the doctors, we went to find my parents. They were waiting for us. We found them. They showed us some of the coolest stuff at Ellis Island. We got so excited. We all talked and talked, but then Grandpa all of a sudden threw up. So then Grandma said, I told you should have took your pills. So he took his pills and took a nap. I got really tired, so Mom and Dad gave me a hug and kiss, tucked me in, and said goodnight. Journal entry number 8. After that, I woke up and did a whole bunch of fun stuff, but I did have to go to school, so I made a whole bunch of new friends. After school, we talked about the trip. They talked about the war. It was fascinating. They told a lot of details, so it really felt like you were there. I knew my parents were the best. We ate good food and slept better, and the big buildings were amazing. My family was so happy.